Small cells are key to our 5G future. The introduction of 5G brought not only visions of high-speed connectivity, but decreased reliance on sky-high cell towers, aka macrocells. Reason being is that in a 5G network, information can be transmitted via millimeter waves, which will be transmitted from much smaller equipment, aka small cells. But in reality, 5G connectivity uses macrocells, small cells, and femtocells. They each have different purposes and all contribute to 5G networking. The differences are apparent in size, coverage, and cost. A macrocell is a large cellular base station most are familiar with. Think along the highways or in rural areas. Macrocells can be 50 to 200 feet tall and provide cellular coverage for miles. There are about 200,000 macrocells in the US, used by carriers like Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile. A small cell is a base station that is, well, small. It's about the size of a pizza box and is used to boost wireless connectivity in specific areas, providing a football field's worth of coverage. They're best for densely populated areas like cities, school campuses, or sports arenas, and can be installed on streetlights or other utility poles. Because of the limited range, networking experts anticipated full 5G coverage will require carriers to deploy 5 to 10 times more small cells than macrocells across the country. But this full coverage likely won't be fully available until mid to late 2020s. Femtocells are even smaller, about the size of a paperback book. Femtocells are wireless access points used for indoor cellular connectivity, like in homes and offices. Macrocells cost about $200,000 to install, small cells about $10,000, and femtocells about $100,000. While all three provide 5G connectivity, their signal propagation and building penetration capabilities differ greatly. Macrocells provide low-frequency coverage for miles, penetrating through walls, windows, and any other physical barriers. Small cells provide 5G's high-frequency coverage for about 100 yards, but those high frequencies cannot penetrate physical barriers, like walls. Small cells have line-of-sight limitations, so even a heavy rainstorm could impact connectivity. And femtocells connect back through the internet and operate like routers, with a fairly small coverage range, but they don't have line-of-sight limitations. These types of base stations aren't unique to 5G. For instance, small cells can transmit low and mid-band frequencies, previously serving older cellular generations like 4G to simply boost network capacity and speeds, but those frequencies don't require small cells for transmission. For 5G, however, small cells are necessary to provide the high millimeter wave frequencies it promises, which is why small cells are so important to 5G. Click the link above or in the description below to learn more about millimeter wave and other 5G frequencies. How do you anticipate 5G deployment will impact your organization? Share your thoughts in the comments and be sure to hit that like button.